my inspiration for today's look that I got on Pinterest. This is the inspo. I'm gonna do something similar to this. So I just thought this was so pretty and I want to recreate it. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into that recreation. So the first product that I'm going to be using is this P. Louise base, and this is in shade number 2. And I'm gonna be using a P. Louise flat brush. So I already have my brows done, and what I'm going to be doing next is just taking this base and patting that into my skin. And so after I've gotten that base on my eye, I'm going to take just this regular old fluffy brush, and I'm going to go ahead and blend out the outer and inner edges. I'm going to be going in with this Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. And the colors that we're going to be using today are going to be this white shade, this orange shade right here, this burnt orange, and this dark brown. The first thing I'm going to do is take this P. Louise brush, and I'm going to take that brown color from the Natasha Denona palette, pat out any creasage that may have already occurred on my eye, and I'm just going to go right in and start blending this into the crease. Just using small little circular motions, dipping and taking it in small sections so that I get a really good color payoff. Again, small circular motions. And I'm not going to take it up and out, I'm going to actually take it down, just like the actual crease of the eye goes. So just following the crease. Don't worry if it feels like it's a little bit too low on the eye for a cut crease. We're going to take it up higher when we add our second layer. Remember to use a pretty light hand so that you do not move the base underneath. I'm going to go in with my second blend. I'm taking a Morphe M507, just a small tapered blending brush, and I'm taking that burnt orange from the Natasha Denona palette. And I'm just going to take this right on the edge of that brown shade and just blend out that brown shade, while also adding a little bit of the orange to the edge. After that, we're going to go in with that yellow shade from the Burning Heart palette, Sugar Pill palette. And I am just taking this on a Sonia G Crease 1 brush. This is a smaller crease brush. So I'm just going to take this right on the edge of that orange and just really blend out that orange shade now. I can't get it out of my mind. You know I think about it all the time. The way you move, baby, you're so fine. Your hips swing like God's design. I can't get it out. So after re-adding the brown, I'm going to do the same thing with the orange shade and also the yellow shade. Just blending out the edge of that brown, and then also going in and re-adding that yellow. Now I must say, these Natasha Denona shades are a dream to work with. At first I was like, oh my gosh, those palettes are so overpriced, and just like, no way am I paying $100 for some eyeshadows. I'll pay $60, but not $100. And this one I got for free in a BoxyCharm, I believe, and I just want to say, it is amazing, and it's making me think about maybe going and picking up one of her palettes. So the next thing I'm going to do is go in with this cosmetic base, and this is in Yummy Yellow. I've also taken a makeup wipe already and kind of wiped off the general outline or shape that I want to cut this crease in. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Gosh, I wasn't even fucking recording, I'm so mad. You guys, I forgot to push record, I'm so mad. But what I did was take my flat brush and I just kind of stamped the product onto the eye where I had initially removed that shadow for the cut crease. And I'm just taking this yellow base and just patting it on the lid, and carving out around the edge and really taking my time. God, I keep forgetting to record. Oh my goodness. I am now just taking the yellow shade and placing it all over the lid. So yes, I am just getting as close as I can to the edge. We've got the yellow all over the eye now. I wasn't able to get it super close, but I mean, I feel like it's close enough, so whatever. Next, I'm going to be taking this Urban Decay glitter liner. This is Metals and Midnight Cowboy. It's on the outer edge where I couldn't get that yellow to come all the way down. And I'm making sure to wipe the tip very good so that I don't have too wide of a glitter line. And I'm just going to trace that around the edge. This is what I'm going to do next. I'm just going to take a black eyeliner and I am going to start just like this. I'm then going to take my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter, and this is in Glam Rock. I'm just going to add a bunch of glitter in between this black line and my lash line. I'm just going to work in sections, so I will then take this small brush. I'm going to dip it into my Candy Love Loose Glitter, which is a bit chunky, but not super. And I'm just going to press this into that Glam Rock. Right here on this outer edge, you just want it to kind of fade out right here. Yes, just like that. So I went ahead and put those lashes on both eyes, and I'm just going to go ahead and go in with some mascara now to just really marry those lashes together, the falsies and the real ones, and really clean up any glitter that may be lingering. Ooh. Kohl eyeliner, and it's just alright. You have to press pretty hard. I like the ones that kind of just melt like butter right off the pencil onto your skin. This is not one of those. And you know, maybe for brows or something a little different, you might not want that, but for me, under eyes, that's what I like, so I'm not like tugging on my skin. So I'm going to go back into that Natasha Denona palette, and I'm just going to take a smudger brush, and I'm going to take that dark brown shade, and we're just going to work that right on that lower lash line. I am then going to take a Morphe M507 brush. I'm going to take that burnt orange shade and do the same thing. Just work it right underneath that brown, and section by section. I'm not going to dip it and then swoop all the way across because I'm not going to get no good color payoff if I do that. So just section by section, getting that super good color payoff that we know and love. So on the picture, the face chart has a girl with a really nice white inner corner highlight, so I'm just going to take some of this NYX eyeshadow base in white, and I'm just going to like press that in that inner corner right here. So I'm definitely going to go in and put some shadow over the top of this, but I'm just going to wait until I do the concealer and everything, and then I'll put the shadow right over. So next I'm going in with my Huda Beauty Granola concealer, and I'm just placing a little bit under the eye right here. This is supposed to be a highlight brush, but I like to use this brush to just pat in my concealers. Yeah, this is a really good concealer. Like, oh my gosh, concealer, oh my gosh, I love it. I love Huda Beauty products, and I don't know why I didn't realize how good this damn concealer was. I've used it once before, but it is good. I'm like, full coverage, man, full coverage. So I'm gonna go ahead and carve out my cheekbones and everything with a little bit of this Juvia's Place foundation stick. My Zoeva Cosmetics face shape brush, and I'm going to slowly start to work those areas. A smaller little brush that I used earlier, or beauty blender, and I'm going to work this right around the nose area, and this is going to give me a perfectly contoured nose. So I'm just taking that right down the side of that nose, and then also I find that this little smaller sponge just like is such a little miracle sponge when it comes to baking. And I'm also going to take this under the eye and along the cheekbone. So while my contour sits on my face, I like to apply my blush, and I'm going in with Modern Mandarin by MAC. So now it's time to clean up that break. I'm just taking a Do a Fibre brush from MAC, and I'm just going to go ahead and start brushing that really gently around my face. Taking my Bare Minerals powder foundation, I am going to whip this face in shape. Don't laugh, this is how I line my lips. So I'm going in with the Sephora lip pencil in, I was about to say in Made in Korea, but no, it's molasses. Gonna go ahead and line my lips. So I'm going in with my Huda Beauty Ladies Night matte lipstick. Yay! So this is my look. Yeah. I like it. I really do. Let me just show again what I was trying to achieve. So yeah, I mean, it's just my take on it. I know the liner is black and all that, but I just want to do my own kind of little take on a face chart. I love recreating face charts and, you know, just things that aren't actually on human skin, maybe like on paper or artistically, and then putting that onto my face. So that is just something that I love doing. I think this is a really cute yellow sunshiny look. We could definitely use a little bit more brightness in our life right now due to the way events are playing out in the world right now with COVID and everything. So brightness brightens up my day, and I hope this look has brightened up your day just a little bit. Yeah, so I'll have another look next week. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial today and tuning into my channel, and I will see you guys next week.
I can't get it out of my mind. You know I think about it all the time. The way you move, baby, you're so fine. Your hips